Hey guys, what's up? It's Masto here once again, and today we're going to be going over episode 2, which episode 2 is going to be about 2v2 playing. So I'm going to talk to you about some tips and tricks on how to play 2v2. I'm going to use the Golem deck right now just to do a little bit different things here with the Golem deck, and I'm actually going to invite one of my friends, and he's actually a super good player. I mean, he went all the way up to 5,000 trophies, and he got first place in 1,000 player tourney once, or twice actually. The guy is crazy. Okay, he's gonna troll around, use Sparky, So I just want to talk about how to play this deck properly, and he's just gonna spam any emojis. So I'm gonna chuck my elixir collector down. What you're supposed to do is elixir count. Elixir count, so important. You can't waste elixir, but you also have to make sure you have enough elixir to counter against opponents. So you see he has that, which is sad and all. I'm going to throw my lumberjack, and he puts the Sparky down. Okay, he is definitely trolling. And they have a level 13 Royal Giant. I mean, holy crap. But yeah. What you want to do in 2v2, you want to sync very well with your buddy. You want to sync extremely well with your buddy. And sometimes, you make a push one lane. You sometimes want to go back the other lane. Okay, I didn't expect him to have a level 13 knight. Now, I'm totally out of his times, but he has a level 13 knight. This guy, man. Just like I said, is super good. I could throw my poison here, but the problem is I will have no elixir left. And that will be a huge problem. And he's going to go with the rocket, which is a perfect counter. This is a perfect... okay, maybe not perfect one. Oops. Okay, I thought they're going to move forward. I'm not a noob, But it seems like I'm a noob, Wait, I guess I suck in this game. Okay, but anyways, I'll do better later. But once again, the most important part is to switch lanes. You want to switch lanes when you have the chance. And you gotta defend as well a lot, okay? So when your buddy decides to go one way, you can either backdoor with support cards like Musketeers, the Princess, the Night Witch, which I have here. And that tower is going down. You also have to know when your tower is about to go down, okay? When your tower is about to go down, you don't really want to do anything about it anymore. Just let it be, okay? That's also a thing about Clash Royale that you have to know is when to leave troops alone and just let your tower take care of it. I'm gonna put the golem right in the middle, scare these two people right here. He's actually gonna throw everything, which is perfect. Now this poison, I've redeemed myself perfectly. This poison is definitely way better than the previous one. Okay, I'm gonna have to log. Okay, so he tornadoed. Big thing about 2v2 is sometimes you might do something and then your buddy will do the same thing, and you see them, they're just crushing us right now just because they have pretty good cards. They're maxed out cards, almost like that. But it's okay, it's fine, it's not anything, it's not a big deal. But I'm just showing you the logistics of 2v2 and how you can't waste elixir, and you have to very much play your cards appropriately. So I messed up the poison spell, as you see, and that's okay. But you have to play everything accordingly, right? One elixir difference in 2v2 can result in a loss. So hopefully we can play again. Maybe this time let's change decks. Okay, that was the Expo deck. Check my previous video about the Expo deck. I'm going to change decks to this one. This one is actually very fun to play, and we'll see if he responds. Yeah, so 2v2, just number 1, manage your elixir. Oh, we're in arena 1. Number 2, sync with your friend or your partner, okay? So, and also make counterattacks. Clash Royale, also very much about counterattacks, okay? So, counterattacks, why is it important? Because it allows you to do a lot of damage, okay? That's the most important part. Doing damage in Clash Royale, right? That's what everyone hopes to achieve, is do damage. We have another level 13 Royal Giant, what the hell? Guys, stop throwing level 13 Royal Giants. It's the stupidest thing ever. Okay, he's gonna use a mortar. It's actually pretty good. And he has a level 13 mortar. Dude, bro. Oh my god. Totally out of times with him. Got to catch with him pretty soon. But you can see how we've basically both teams have dealt the same amount of damage because we're fighting on one lane, and obviously he has a Royal Giant. But if you can just counterattack on the other side, if you can just figure out a way on how to suddenly switch lanes, your opponent's just not ready. Okay, so even in real battles, 1v1 battle, and even the touchdown daily practice, you want to switch lanes as fast as you can. So here, you see, they messed up because I switched lanes, right? I switched lanes, and they're not expecting someone to switch lanes, okay? And you got to use your elixir properly. So you have Valkyrie coming in, right? Use your bats, right? They can't touch it, right? Matchups like air units against ground units, right? When you have a ground, you use air units to counter them. When you have air units, you can't really use ground units. Wait, did I just say you use ground units to counter them? Okay, maybe not. That's not what I meant. When you have ground units, the opponent can use air units to counter them. So, or when your opponent has ground units, you want to use air units to counter them. That's what I meant. Okay, so you want to have key matchups, just like Valkyrie. You never want to place barbs. That's not what you want to do, right? She's just gonna crush. So these are the most important factors of playing 2v2. I know sometimes people say 2v2, it's not that fun because, people say that basically because people just rage about 2v2 and how bad 2v2 is. I think it can be improved, 2v2, but I'm not the person to talk about it. But I think here I should probably just stick with commentary. And right now it looks like we're losing pretty badly again. Level 13 Royal Giant, I think that's part of the meta again, because RG is meta. And we lose again because of RG. That's basically the reason. Okay, so that's another loss, but it's fine because it's just the RG. Right? I would say the RG is more dirty, is way more dirty than the Expo. Expo, you actually need skill. RG, just place it on the bridge. It's kind of sad, but it's fine for me because, again, it's part of the game. So I'm going to stick with commentary now. You guys should know the tricks and how to play this. Okay, another good tornado play is that tornado play right there. Tornadoing a Hog Rider towards your King Tower to activate it. So whenever you have the chance, definitely do that. And I'm going to throw my Bandit behind the Knight. Then throw the bats. That's a nice rocket. That's actually a perfect rocket. It actually countered everything. Mega Knight's going to go in, do some damage. Going to put some goblins, which there is some lag for some reason. Okay, I don't know why I placed a tombstone on Mega Knight. That's just dumb. Okay, maybe not the best log there. But here's the surprise mortar. I will do a video of the mortar one day, because it is another troll card. A very fun troll card, just like the Expo. Just want to give some exposure to all the many cards that Clash Royale has, right? Because everybody has a place. Okay, so Electro Wizard gonna get crushed. Mega Knight's gonna go in, and the skeletons are here to save the day. Mega Knight and the Bandit, and they crush this time. And Mega Knight, guys, he's so strong right now in Clash Royale. He's probably top 5 meta units right now. And my friend Hoodie Bear is just doing work, and he's spamming a bunch of emojis. But it's okay. Let's get some Electro Wizard going down. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Once again, I think we're probably going to win this. There's mortar defense. Yeah, as I said, what I like about both the mortar and also the okay, there's a lot of units here. Expos that not only, oh my god, a balloon. Not only can you play them offensively, but you can also play them defensively, right? It's like a Swiss Army knife, right? You do many things with them. It's not just one position, okay? And that's why I always say, even though they might be dirty, I don't think they're definitely that bad of a card as the RG, because RG is just, oh man, RG, I don't want to talk about RG anymore. Okay, so he gonna place the tombstone right there. I think that's just a little bit of a mistake. People make mistakes, so it's fine. Okay, that lightning, okay, there's no excuse about that one. No excuse about that one. Okay, mortar again. He played it a little bit bad. One of my previous videos, I talked about how it's super annoying when you place something there and then your finger slips. And so this is well played. GG. And we finally won a battle here in 2v2. So I don't know if he wants to play another one, but I think we're starting to get a little bit late. So definitely, guys, when you're playing 2v2, make sure the most important thing is save up elixir. Okay, the second thing is switch lanes where you can and counterattack, because you focus too much on one lane and your opponent's using things like golem, things like big heavy cards. You're just gonna get overwhelmed with their support units like the witch, like the archers. You just want to go ahead, switch lanes, and make them go to the other lane and not put the support onto the same lane that they're pushing in, right? I think counterattacks are so underrated in this game, and pushes in one lane is the main biggest thing. And last but not least, communicate with your partner. You know, sometimes you can just, you know, move your card out a little bit. Tell them, okay, I have this card in my rotation. And also believe in your partner. Okay, that's the most important part, is to believe in your partner. Probably the number one thing is to believe in your partner, to believe that he or she, you know, can make the right plays, which you have to believe in, because then, you know, that's not any teamwork. So that's my rundown of 2v2. Hopefully, you know, tomorrow maybe we'll go over some mirror battle daily practice, see what's going on there. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all in the next video. Bye.